Welcome back. Day 17. Take our concrete mix out of there. We're going to get some more cement mix here. A little 1330. Nice. Put our plant fibers and all this and all of that. Take a look at our... We'll go ahead and eat this blueberry pie. We're going to take ourselves an antibiotic as our last one. So, I need to perhaps create some more of those. And, I can't ever recall having to create antibiotics. So, maybe something a little new for me to look at. I'm going to put our dirt in here next to that. Have a nice little collection of wood going on. So let's take a look in the fire. We have our beaker, antibiotics. We need moldy bread, okay, nitrate powder, and water. Boy, we need a chemistry station. I think we might be able to... Yeah, we need a chemistry station. Okay. So... old sham sandwich, I've been throwing those out. I don't think I've held on to any, but as many as we've seen, there should be no problem getting those. Let's look at our skills. Let's look at our chemistry station. We need science 15 and tools 50. We're 3 away from that, but our science is going to be the tricky thing to get up to 15. Where are we at with the science? I know I just passed right over science and didn't see it. Medicine, science. Oh, so we're not that far. Okay. I'm sure you all probably have a better idea of how to get that up. That is not something that I have really ever toyed around with personally. So I'm thinking if I make some bandages here, can you use a bandage if you are 100%? Oh, okay, I'm not 100% health. Make sure it doesn't have... Let's look at our science and see how much that goes up if I use a bandage. So, experience to next level. We may just give 4 points to it, is what we might do. And our construction tools... You know what? Pow. And I'm not too concerned. I don't do any of the... I'll do the 7.62 rounds, but I don't do pistols. I don't do shotguns. I'll probably put the 5 points in better lead than dead and let the rifles level up on its own. But, there's a lot of things like light armor, or not light armor. Where's the leather tanning? Won't put points in that. Secret stash probably won't do that. The treasure hunter probably won't do that. There's a lot of things that I won't use points for. So we can go ahead and craft that now. Once we get the proper... We need to make some better first aid bandages too to carry those around with us. So let's see what it takes to make a chemistry station. We need a burning barrel. Okay, cooking pot. So we can make it right now. Let's see what it takes to make that burning barrel. Yeah, all right, so we have it right here on us. I know I had created one before. We'll take a cooking pot out of a fire if we need to. Have the beaker right there. I think we could just go ahead and make a cooking pot real fast here. Let's put just a little bit more wood in here and smelt what's in it. So, chemistry station. I do think we have everything. Boy, it's late here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm struggling. I need 2 beakers. Okay, so we're only gonna ever use like 1 beaker, maybe. That was the one thing I was short on. I was staring at it like, you know, what am I not doing? Need 2, have 2, 1, 1. I need 3 cooking pots, so let's get 2 more of those going. Okay, well that will finish us out for what we need in the base. Boy, it only takes 10 seconds to create that. Nice. And there it is. Let's put her right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we just need to go up top. We need to get our zombie killing on and get some sham sandwiches. Those things are everywhere. I've even left some over in the store. Also want to get our tree farm operational very, very soon because we have all those seed. But first, let's go get ourselves some sham sandwiches. We'll check the house over here, make sure that I didn't pick any up and leave them in there. Hello, Mr. Piggy. You hang out right there and I'll be back for you momentarily. So we did have 4. All right. Let's go kill some zombies and get some more sham sandwiches. Hard to believe we haven't been in this house yet. Let's take a look around in there, see what's what. Once we get ourselves a little supply of the antibiotics, we should be we shouldn't have to ever worry about that again. We'll take the turd. Well, we'll need some bottled murky water. Probably hang on to the glass jars. I think I may have some back at the base as well. right. Sure. Oh, yeah, there is an upstairs here. Okay. I think we already know that, but we'll read it anyway. Okay. Head out of here. We're going to grab ourselves some more of this. It's kind of nice feeling. I know I've said it a few times, but not to have anything pushing to do. We can just kind of do what we want to do. And after the 21-day horde hits, we'll absolutely be able to do what we want to do. We can just concentrate on perhaps making a bigger, better base, or whatever we feel appropriate for the time. These guys usually have, yep, some sham sandwiches. Thank you. And now that I need some sham sandwiches, none of these guys are probably going to drop them. Lots of animals out here, you know. I may as well kill them because we're trying to get the zombies to come out anyways. Oh, there's a deer. I think he's already seen me. Nice. Take out our trusty hunting knife that we've crafted ourselves. Need to get myself some fertilizer. Oh, I think this is one of the houses with the hidden bunker in it. One of these little outhouses. Some cowboy boots. Howdy, partner. Think I'll leave those in there for next time. So let's see if it is, in fact, the hidden bunker. And if you're not aware of this, ladies and gentlemen, I was not aware of it either. I found it on the server, Random Gen. And it looks like it might not be because I think the first one that I... Oh, yes, it is. Nice. I found one on the server the other day. And if we had found this earlier in the game, I would have absolutely used it for our base to start out with instead of that old house that we were in. Oh, hello, Mr. Leg Breaker. Oh, there's some moldy bread. All right. We did get what was in that bag, didn't we? That's the one with the cowboy boots. All right. So, pretty nifty. We'll break our way in here. You could absolutely reinforce this place and make it into some form of a bunker for yourself instead of having to create a base early game especially. You could probably use it late game as well with a few modifications. I myself prefer custom built, but oh gosh, this thing's going to take forever to get into. So I don't think I have a wrench on me, but there are some things that you can wrench for scrap wire and whatnot in here as well. Show you that here in just a moment. Nice, another potato. See if we can find ourselves. We'll go ahead and scrap this radiator. Eat and eat you as well. Just making a little bit of room here, folks. I'm just going to throw that out for now. No more room in the queue. We'll leave that stuff there for now. I was thinking maybe a better mining helmet we could come across and maybe combine what we have. We could always make a mining helmet with a football helmet. Probably wear those. Yeah, look at that. The shades are not bad either. So this is a nifty little place here, so you can take a wrench to this and get your wire and a few different things from it. So my queue is full. What did I? Okay, so there's a lot of time left on that. So we just kind of take a glance through here, make sure there's nothing that stands out that we need to take with us. We can always come back, being that we're so close by. So we set out for some sham sandwiches, and we did get ourselves a couple of those and some moldy bread. Just wanted to be able to make a few antibiotics. And we will be able to accomplish that. Take a look around here in this little mini bunker. There's a beaker. Couple more human turds for some fertilizer. All right, well, there's a little mini bunker. Could be easily defended. You could actually take this wooden structure down that's around it and fortify it. So it's still 10 in the morning. Gosh, all right. I kind of enjoy the feeling of being rushed early game, but then I think I enjoy the feeling of completion and having all that we need more. So at this point in the game, there's not a lot for us left to do except for better ourselves, our equipment, our armor, all of that stuff. I've not actually looted these cars yet or been in this building. So let's go in here and take a look around. Oh, little auger blade. Nice. We're going to combine the auger blade that we have with that one, perhaps. There's a mining helmet. And see what we can come up with. Let's check this garage out, see if there's anything useful in here. There is not, but we can make our way into the gas station now, or this, not gas station, but the building itself. Shotgun schematic, something I will not use. That's something we haven't seen a lot of yet. It's 44, the Magnum. Have not seen much of that on the server. It seems like that's all I see is 44. I hardly ever see the pistols that I'm seeing on here. That's why I say maybe the loot is determined a small bit by the seed that you're playing on, because pistols are not easily found, but the 44 Magnum is everywhere. Is this a sham money? No, it's a working stiff. Look at that. Alright, there's plenty of leather to be had right there. We could... Sniper rifle schematic, but I do believe we already have that. Some more murky water. There's an antibiotic right there. Okay, well, I feel a little better now knowing that we have one on hand. Don't fall. Ooh, I thought I was going to fall down and break my leg. Break my leg and be hobbled. Yeah, we could go get an airdrop even. Boy, it's kind of dark and dreary out here today. Hello, sir. So let's see where it landed. How far away? Oh, it's a long ways away. We could make our way over to that airdrop that we have not seen yet. We do have plenty of time. It's actually closer to run there than it would be to run back to the base and dump off some of the stuff we have. How much space do we have? We have no space. We can scrap this. I'm not going to make another mining helmet. And scrap there as well. Scrap that. Oh, she had sham sandwiches on her. Tell you what, let's run back to the base. And then we'll make a run for that airdrop. We do have some beer. I was kind of saving it for that Hub City run. But I think what we might do is go on a little trip on our favorite rocket ship. And we'll take a little trip to the Hub City and make that like an event where we go over for an extended period of time. Maybe not long enough to set up any form of a base, but we'll find a place to camp out. And I don't have any space on me for... We can go ahead and spam craft some more crossbow bolts. I was going to get some of the iron and stone right there. Mr. Piggy! Come here, Mr. Piggy. Oh! Where are you going? Wow, right back at you. You big beast. Some Nurse Nancy's. Uh-oh. We'll take what you have. Nice. kind of want to try the... oh yeah, we don't have room for us to... I kind of want to try that hunting knife at some point, like I saw the gentleman on stream or wherever it was that I saw. Maybe it was even Game for Kicks. I was watching one of his videos and he was using a knife, though he was on Valmod, and that could be where the difference lies. Perhaps on Valmod, you have extended range and damage on the hunting knife. Not sure. I'm not very familiar with Valmod. The only reason I would have ever wanted it a while back was because of the steel spikes, and now that you can go up to steel, I don't have as much interest in it. So let's throw the feathers in here, the turds, the beaker. Animal hide, claw hammer. Let's look at what it would take for us to make antibiotics. Moldy bread. We need moldy bread, so we could make that with... Oh, it takes 10 sham sandwiches for one. Okay. Yeah, I don't have much experience with the... with the chem station. I've created one. So are we overheating? We sure are. We'll put this over in the drink section. And we need to take some more goldenrod tea with us. That's something that we've not been drinking for a long time, and I kind of have a surplus of that now. Look at all the meat we're taking in. Go ahead and throw this in there with a little bit of wood, get it going. Not that we're going to use it anytime soon. Just to take care of it. I think we actually had some in here too we could put down. Okay, so we're going to run to that airdrop, or at least to an airdrop somewhere. Maybe we do a bit of span crafting for something soon. Don't know how much I have for... the plant fiber. I need to get some more plant fiber, and we'll mine some stone. I see some stone right over there with... oh, there's another piggy. Oh, I missed him. Goodness. You know what? We're gonna let Mr. Piggy go. Bye, Mr. Piggy. We have more important things on our agenda right now. There's an airdrop right up there on the top of that mountain. So it looks like we can get up there, Mr. Ooh, there's a bear. Let's try to kill a bear. How about that? We'll make it exciting. It's going to take us like 1 billion shots to kill him. Probably should have drank a beer before attempting to take out a bear. Oh, look at that. That wasn't so bad with the crossbow, eh? Okay, Mr. Bear, you weren't so tough after all. It was only about 8 or 10 shots. Oh, look at that. That was pretty good range. So I'm not familiar with the hunting knife, unless that's changed. I remember using it a long time ago. and it was not very good. No, I like the machete is pretty good. It's a little hard to come by those, so I don't count on ever having one. And I don't want to certainly don't want to count on the vendor. Still need to make that campfire and get that quest. I don't even pay attention to that top part of the screen up there. My recorder is actually over part of that, so it sort of blocks that off from my view. And where the quests are at, I don't pay it a whole lot of attention, but let's drink ourselves a beer. We're out of stamina. Let's walk for a moment, catch our breath. So it must be on the tip top of the mountain. Let's take a look at the map and see for sure. No, it's over here somewhere. There it is, okay. What do you got? All right, we'll read that. And let's go for the other one while we're over here. It's one there and one there. What time is it? 16:50. We may be able to get them both. We'll try to beer it up and make that run. I'll just do some mining underneath the base tonight for our stone and iron. All of these boulders. Very tempting. Okay, so we can get down. Nice, nice. There it is, straight in front of us. So we have an extra 2 beer as well that we can take. So we have over... Ooh, almost ran off the side there. Break my leg. I'm gonna break my leg. Hey! And then I'm going to do a little distance gauging here. See how far this is from the base versus where the hub city is located. Nice. We need those first aid kits. All right, so the next airdrop is on our way back. So we were this far away. Goodness, that's a long ways to the hub city. It really is. That's going to take us, like I was saying, we're gonna take a little trip on our favorite rocket ship. Need to make ourselves another club as well. Some more points in that so we can get that pummel Pete leveled up. I guess I will just rough it out from here on across without using a beer because we want to save that for our trip to the hub city at some point. May just hang out over here because I don't want something to happen where we realize it's going to take us a full day or so to get there, and we get all the way over there and we can't get back before the horde hits. I want to make sure the nice antibiotics, first aid, everything we needed, even a flashlight. Now, if we could just find that mini bike book, we could go ahead and craft ourselves a mini bike. Have pretty much everything else we need, and we could build ourselves an auger if we had to. Oh, I didn't bring any goldenrod. I thought I brought some goldenrod with me. Okay, well, we can drink a... oh, yeah, wait, I did. All right, there it is right there. I was going to say, I thought I brought 10 or 12 of those. So we'll be back in plenty of time for nighttime, for nightfall. Get some of this. Really like how you get multiple resources out of these now. It's nice. Overheating just a bit, and I think I put on that iron armor, so I'm not sure what it is that I have on that would have me overheating, or why it would be so hot over in this area in the forest biome. Haven't seen any screamers in a while since we moved the forges inside the base. What I might need to do is make room and go and punch some plant fiber. Let's see what it is that we can get rid of here. Can we eat this yet? No, we just ate. We'll throw out the bone. We'll just walk back to the base doing this. Still have plenty of time to... You know, we probably could use some clay as well. There again is the dilemma. Well, there's the painkillers. I know you all are probably cringing every time I throw out painkillers, but I said I was going to save them for the vendor, but not a big deal. I just made a comment on one of the previous videos about the vendor, and there's not a lot that I want outside of an auger, maybe. And so we have the auger now that we could make. You know, I haven't even been for one treasure as of yet. Just wanted to get one stack of clay. We're almost there too. All right, we are full. We're going to absolutely need to make some more spikes. We're going to put those around. We're going to get a double or triple layer of spikes this time around. Give us that extra buffer. Look at all of the 7.62 ammo. We're going to eat you. scrap you and take that. Scrap that. All right. My plan is to get a little bit of stone, and since we have some free time now, I'll go ahead and spam craft some stone axes, get some more crossbow bolts made. Well, the zombies are bringing the goods, aren't they? This seed is a good seed. It's 7 days one. I put it in chat underneath the videos a few times now. This has been a very good seed thus far. I've enjoyed this one. I enjoy having this city that is close by the hub that has several things we need. And so I encourage you, if you play other people's seeds sometime, you can actually go to your new editor tool and you can plug in 7 days one. And I'm pretty sure I used a capital D as well. And take a look at what it looks like, the layout. But there was a city similar to this one on each side of the hub. More than likely by this time in the game I have already made it to the hub city in most playthroughs that I do. This time I decided to kind of hang out over here since we were having such success. And I don't know. I guess I'll create a city or a base over at the hub city at some point, just to have that high spawn rate with the cops and all of that. But as it stands now, we're gonna hang out over here at least till the day 21 horde, maybe 28 or 35. Who knows? Here's a deer. It's pretty tempting to take him out. I think we will. It's 21:55. We're out of stamina. I could probably upgrade that door as well, huh? Nice. So we're almost out of stone in the forge. A little bit left. Let's get everything sorted again. Okay. Nice. Look at that collection of first aid kits. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. Thing of beauty. We have our lump of clay. We can put in there along with the raw iron. And we'll only put 600 in there and let that cook up. And we will get our... See, the game knew what we were going for when when we were going for those sham sandwiches, and it's like, oh, hey, okay, let's just give you some antibiotics instead of making you work for it. Get a little collection of ammo going here before long. It's our first gun part we put in there, sniper rifle. I am not much on guns, but the sniper rifle is definitely one that I will use eventually. Okay, let's run down to the mine shaft. And we got our little moldy bread there that we made. It was a lot of effort to make a moldy bread, and we didn't eat it after all, but better safe than sorry, and now we are prepared to move forward. I guess I could eventually make this stuff into steel. Don't think it's going to be necessary for the 21-day horde. We're going to finish this episode out with a bit of mining. See what depth we have made it down to now. We are at minus 32, so we're getting there. We're getting close. Nice. Need to probably plan out what we're going to do for the next day, for day 18. Don't have any plans right off the top of my head that I can think of, things that I'd like to accomplish. We could take that leap of faith, since I've been talking about it, and just run towards the head city, hub city, and see what it looks like over there, because the more I think about it, we'll have all of 18, 19, 20, and day 21 to make it back here. Worst case scenario. So before the end of this episode, we might gather things up to head over there, or in the very least at the beginning of next episode. So we have 873, a little bit extra iron. That's good. I'm very behind on mining. I usually have a lot more mining done by this point. I've not done much of that, but we have not needed to, so I thought it would be more interesting for the purpose of the videos to just focus on doing what else, all the other stuff that we've been doing. So we need to grab our plant fiber. Oh, there's a screamer. I don't think she made it through. Make 174. Let's make 50 just for now. I think we have our quicker crafting capped, if I'm not mistaken. I think we put all the points in that we could. Oh, didn't mean to drop it. Toolsmithing is leveling up as well. There's another zombie. Those wooden spikes, they do a decent amount of damage and they slow them down, but at 100 a pop, that's a lot. A whole stack of wood only creates 50 of those. That's not much. Tell you what, let's do... We need to make ourselves... Let's make 150 more of those. And 50 more of these. And it's going to be about time to wrap the episode up after we finish. Leaves us with 600 plant fiber. Still have a nice surplus of that. I'd like to get into the green eventually with these. If I could, start making green steel pickaxes. Throw another point in miner 69er. Toolsmithings leveling up nicely. Very good. Throw this in there, and that pretty much concludes our episode for today. Looks like those little wooden spikes are a nice buffer, keeping them out of our spike pit here, saving that for the horde. We're going to call it an evening, and I will see you tomorrow.